नहीं होगा. You ask us and then we can continue that. It's very natural. Carry on.
Hi, Shantanu.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Saraswati.
Hi.
So, with the link, you have done this process
Yeah,
of
done.
selecting the 24 and then the top 6.
Yeah, it was difficult one.
I know it's a tough exercise.
Yeah, in fact,
Yeah.
I never thought that I would be having so many ends.
Yeah.
A lot of things I thought
We
that.
always tend to think ourselves the best one, always having the best choice, but this has landed somewhere else.
So, what were the encodes that you could find out, Shantanu? Can you explain a few of them, of the 6?
Yeah, I'm glad that I have to explain only a few.
Because we want you to be very specific. So this process takes you to the most specific, and when you go through the process, you choose.
Right.
And this system takes you to the very core of the things, so that your thought process is not vague. You come to a
Specifically knowing our negative codes is very embarrassing.
Yeah, in fact, specificity is not something that I could arrive at. However, I got certain encodes from the list, which closely goes there.
Yeah,
So,
it doesn't knows you.
Right.
It's a system process. So it
like
can be the closest to your you.
The first one that I have is when it comes to work and money, I just want stability.
Right.
So initially I felt that it's a positive code, but then I figured out no, it's a negative code.
Right.
Because I'm looking for stability with respect to my work and money. But what it is doing is it is stopping me from reaching out and figure out what my actual potential is.
Right.
It has actually stopped me from flourishing further.
Right.
Okay, second was a lack of self-discipline. This is definitely one of the encodes. I seriously think I lack self-discipline.
Right.
Okay. Third is I am not good with money.
Okay.
Fourth is I can't bring anything to completion. Then there is another one, I need to prove myself. So these are the encodes I could think of.
Really? And Saraswati, you?
Yeah, I have the first encode that came to me is I can't find or afford the help that I need.
Okay.
Okay. Then the second, what it came is getting rich is about being in the right place at the right time.
This, can you explain to me what is your understanding?
Yeah, my understanding, what came to me is like I can be rich if at a certain period of time I have to be there.
Okay.
So basically, correct me if
I
I'm
need
wrong.
to take up opportunities. Might be like that.
No, I think the encode here, in my opinion, is that she is actually putting the blame squarely on the right time and right place.
Yeah.
Yes.
And not on herself.
मैंने तो वो हिंदी में भी say ना मेरा भी समय सही समय नहीं चल रहा है. That's what you want to say.
So basically, she is not taking the accountability of not having money.
Yeah.
But she is saying that, okay, I
Samay
have to be in the right time in the right place to make money.
Yeah.
So somehow she is shifting the onus from herself to external factors.
To external factors.
That's where the negativity is coming.
Yeah. Right. And the next is I have to keep my distance in certain relationships because others will trample on my emotions.
Right.
Yeah.
Chalo. It's a good finding.
Next is I have to carry all the problems, but I can't complain. This is the encode that is in my head. Next, I always have to sacrifice myself for the greater cause.
This is an encode for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are talking about an encode only. Then pretending like nothing is wrong, even if wrong is going on.
Yeah, the fact that Shoib raised it, I had a thought on that sacrifice. We always glorify sacrifice.
Yeah.
But it may not be worth glorification. Sacrificing is you are basically suffering yourself.
Yeah.
Right? So you are not doing what you really wanted to do.
Yeah.
That's where the sacrifice is coming. I wanted to do that, but because of someone else, I did not do it, which means you have actually held back your own passion.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily a nice thing. Sacrifice is good when it is helping someone else, but often what we do is we dilute the sacrifice part. We just basically give a logic to ourselves. Okay, I could not do this because I sacrificed my life for that person, which may not be true.
Yeah. Because at times we give too much of thinking into the process, that it becomes very philosophical. That that I am doing this. These are when this coding is done into you, that it's stopping you from thinking positive.
Yeah, the thing is that whatever negative part or whatever negative phase I was in, I have always given the blames to the external environment.
Yeah. This is coming out from 2, 3
yeah,
of
this
your.
is what I'm thinking of now.
your
I
encodes,
have always blamed others for everything.
Yeah.
But might be.
So
I need
now,
to
as
think
we
over
said that we can get rid of this. So in the next session, we'll come up with how we can get rid of our encodes. Because with the baselines we said it's fixed, but encodes can be improved upon.
I don't want to improve the input.
Improve means you have to.
I don't want to make it more profoundly negative.
I
Yeah.
think so. He wants to say that the same code can be looked
In a different way,
in a
and we
different
can
way.
just tweak it to be in a better
We
shape.
can
So
look at it in a
basically, again,
different way.
wearing my IT hat,
Yeah.
what you are saying is that I have written a code which has bugs.
Yeah. Now you
So I
have
need to remove the bugs.
clean it
No,
up.
I
and
have seen it in the system. What you are saying now, when these encodes were there, something was popping up with, but I did not give a heed to that. So might be he's talking about that. So we need
Yeah,
to
that
continue
we'll
with
discuss
that.
in the next session.
I thought it's not important, so I just overlooked it.
I will come to it. I also didn't want
Okay,
to
that
discuss in
means-
this session.
Okay.
We'll talk about it in the next session.
I also did not give any importance to those things.
Thanks,
but
thanks,
okay.
Shantanu. Thanks, Saraswati.
Okay.
Thanks.